happy returns this holiday season. And Audrey, by that, I take it to mean that you're here to talk about how to get the gifts back, and if something didn't work out, how to make it right.
Absolutely. But first, John, let me wish you a Merry Christmas and all of our viewers as well.
Same to you.
I hope everyone found exactly what they wanted under the tree.
I did.
And I did too, and it's just a wonderful feeling, and I'm sure that all the families are gathered together. But what do you do when you get a gift that isn't exactly what you wanted? The sweater didn't fit, or the color for the pants you didn't like. And my advice to all our viewers is always take as much information as you possibly can to the store. Take the receipts, take gift vouchers, those types of things. Have information about which store it was purchased at, and about how much was spent, because otherwise you're going to have some problems.
That'll speed up the return process.
Absolutely, and keep in mind the day after Christmas, tomorrow is going to be the busiest return day of the year. So my advice to shoppers is don't go out there real early in the morning, because there will be lines, even though a lot of stores are be prepared for that. But you want to be careful about that. And you know, you don't have to return the day after Christmas. You can take some time to do that as well.
And I imagine that with the economy humming the way it has been in recent weeks, and then just last week, as a matter of fact, we set a record in the stock market that this Christmas was probably pretty good.
Well, retailers
do we know that?
Yes, we do. Retailers were very, very merry this holiday season. Sales increased about 6% since last year. So you're looking at $457 billion. That's tremendous, because the past couple of years, sales have only increased 2 or 3%. So when you're looking at really hefty, hearty, merry sales, retailers have been very, very pleased. It was a lot better than they even anticipated. And there's been some winners. You look at the discount stores, like the Walmart, the Target, the Kohl's, they did extremely well. Unlike department stores, which were struggling a little bit, but they have been over the years. So if you look at, you know, this is the first year we've had Macy's here instead of Kaufmann's, and so they fared okay. And the downtown retail picture was fair as well. But overall, nationally and across the Pittsburgh scene, sales were really, really good and very profitable for retailers.
And I know one of the big gift items this year that wasn't even around when I was a kid was gift cards.
Yes. Gift cards were very hot. I would imagine that, well, statistics say about 70% of us have received a gift card today under our tree. It's one size fits all. Easy to wrap, easy to ship, and if you know someone's favorite restaurant, or they like to golf, or they want a massage,
you can personalize it.
You can personalize it, yeah. And you know, if you look at Emily Post, and she said, well, it's pretty tacky to give gifts as far as cash, but gift cards have been very, very acceptable in society, and so I think more and more people are giving them and receiving them and wanting them. And so if you look at retailers, though, they have spent tremendous amounts of money trying to encourage us, because a lot of times retail gift cards are gifts to retailers, not to consumers. So you have to be very careful to spend those gift cards, because 5% of all sales are never redeemed.
I was going to ask you, any advice for those of us like me, clunkheads, who lose their gift cards and know they're in the house somewhere but can't find them?
Well, first of all, John, don't lose it.
Well, I know. It's a little late for that advice.
You may want to take like Xerox copies of the credit card numbers on the cards or something like that, because every card has a particular number, and you can keep track of that as well. Or call the retailer, because they keep track of that as well.
I wish I'd talked to you a couple of years ago about that one, Audrey. I've still got 2 gift cards floating around my house somewhere. Our thanks to Dr. Audrey Gusky.
And Merry Christmas to all of our viewers.
And to you too. Thank you so much. Of Duquesne University Marketing Department, many happy returns to Audrey and to all of you. And now just ahead, folks, how to battle those holiday